The Illinois and Michigan Canal at Salle, Illinois, is actually the end of the line for the 96-mile water passage. The towpath runs alongside the canal for only 61.5 miles and begins in Rockdale and stops at the Illinois River in LaSalle. Our ride begins at Lock 14 under Route 351 as we head east for 5 miles to Utica. The muddy brown water will change to bright green as we make our way along the canal. When riding the towpath, you have to keep your eyes on the road because it's full of potholes, some washed out areas, and sand traps. But don't get me wrong, the towpath is a great place to ride your bicycle. Doing a little research on the I&M, I discovered that Irish immigrants from Chicago signed up to build the canal. So I think it's only appropriate that we use an Irish song about the I&M on our journey.
When I came to this wonderful country, had to complain I'd no reason at all. And being in very good humour, sure I often sang Erin go Bra. When I landed in Calumet City, the weather was pleasant and clear, but I did not stay long in that city. And now you shall quickly hear, well, I did not stay long in that city. It happened to me in the fall, I ne'er reefed the sail in me rigging till I landed upon the canal. So it's fare you well, father and mother, and likewise old Ireland too. Fare you well, sister and brother, so fondly I'll bid you adieu. And when I came to the I&M workings, I was filled with the greatest surprise to see such a great undertaking. Sure, the likes of it opened my eyes, and to see a full 1,000 brave navvies had worked among mountains so tall. They're digging their way through the valleys, through rocks for to cut the canal. Well, I worked with them there for a season, my monthly wages to draw. Provisions they were well provided, to complain I'd no reason at all. With me tooralai, you're a lie, with me tooralai, you're a lie, with me tooralai, you're a lie. We're digging the I&M Canal.
Now, we haven't seen a lot of wildlife today, and normally I see a lot more. There's a train that runs parallel to the canal on the other side of the towpath, and sometimes if you're lucky, one will go whizzing by. And that's going to bring our tour of the I M Canal from Salle to Utica to an end. We are at mile marker 88 here on the towpath. We are about 2 miles east of Utica. We're 2.5 miles from Buffalo Rock State Park. Now, the Illinois Department of Natural Resources actually has closed this section of the towpath from mile marker 88 to Buffalo Rock State Park. There was a barricade up here. I don't seem to see it. I guess it got pushed down or knocked down. And what's at issue is the Illinois Department of Natural Resources is having a debate with a locally owned gun club about firearms being shot toward the canal and the towpath, and are those bullets reaching the towpath. This video isn't really about that, but if you want more information concerning that issue, I recommend you do a search on the internet and check out the Ottawa Daily Times website. They have all kinds of articles concerning that story. The Illinois Department of Natural Resources has not been out here to take care of the towpath between mile marker 88 and Buffalo Rock State Park. As you can see, it's all overgrown, and there is a small narrow bike path that's just wide enough for your bike tires that'll get you through. That goes on about a half mile, and then it opens back up. But there is some need of grass cutting and some tender loving care needed on the towpath. So once again, thanks for taking a ride with us today, and I appreciate you watching, and I hope you had some fun.